from one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Francisco Liriano, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously, I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. And with that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Albert Alomar, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box when he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Alomar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. May have been able to get this in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Starlin Castro as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and the RBI count at 35. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Into the box now, Junior Lake. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Skied down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top 2-0. Travis Wood gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, 1, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
First base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out. fans, summer has officially arrived. And there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org. Hey fans, a reminder to check out the fast pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch thrown is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson. fans, theshownation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is theshownation.com. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or online at MLBshop.com.
Standing in now, number 23. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. Wood has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Nope, no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lake moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit out towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now to the plate, Oscar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hernandez sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He could put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Travis Wood. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Alomar giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The first baseman, Chris.
So coming to the plate, Chris Davis, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back easily. McCutchen stands at first with one out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Neil Walker, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and two strikes. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-0. Digging in, Luis Robert.
The right fielder, Luis Robert.
Liriano has his target. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. For the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in a hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
And he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Albert Alomar pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 0-1 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there's ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
No one out with a runner at second. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses for ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready now, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's set and the pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Santana's got it to Walker for 1. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
Now when you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base, that's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Contreras, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Robert on third with 2 out. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2 out with the man at first. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Again, a 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates nothing. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maben, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cameron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Francisco Liriano. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Alomar has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off the top, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Junior Lake. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Liriano's ready. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Oscar Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw won't get him.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Travis Wood. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Right fielder, Louis.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Robert. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Francisco Liriano. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Michael McCaldy answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
McCaldy.
Stepping in now, Albert Alomar, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch down the third baseline. Wood on second. Robert is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Javier Baez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Popped him up. Davis has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates nothing. Stepping up now, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lake is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he struck him out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one, well below the zone. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball two. Swings through it for strike number two. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 34, Junior Lake.
Stepping up to the plate, Junior Lake. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's got time.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight. This one didn't do any damage, so he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Neil Walker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Still 2-2. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. McCutchen, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
2 out here and a runner at second. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch a little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Oscar Hernandez.
Digging in, Oscar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Standing in now, Travis Wood. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Mike Moustakas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
12, Mike Moustakas.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lake waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Standing in, number 23. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And it's fouled away. Moustakas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's another 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Pittsburgh, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Robert.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1-1.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to square that baby up.
Stepping in now, Albert Alomar, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Melancon pauses, 1-1 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 home. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Maven. Booyah! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
In now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
Batting.
That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Three runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Wait.
Standing in now, Junior Lake. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maven on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
37, Justin Wilson.
Into the box, Adam Frazier, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Castro at third, Lake at second with one away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw will be the first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Digging in once again, Oscar Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The pitcher, number 11, Travis Wood.
So here now's the pitcher, Travis Wood, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Coming to the plate again, Luis Robert, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. Two down, runners at first and second. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Pirates nothing. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Pirates, starting to look bleak, down 10-0.
Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Alomar.
Tony Watson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tony Watson.
First pitch on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Watson, an Iowa native. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
0-1, here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout as you get a look at our line score. It's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Wilson Contreras, and I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has, and that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Castro has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
At the plate, Junior Lake. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier. First offering on its way. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting, the first baseman, Oscar Hernandez.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Oscar Hernandez, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hernandez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 2-0 now. Contreras on third, Lake over at second, Frazier on at first with 2 down. Just a tick behind for a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Travis Wood. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Ready on 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 12-0. Up next for the Buccos, Neil Walker. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Alomar sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 25, Cameron Maybin.
Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Robert. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eric Ibar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ibar.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go Jose Reyes. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Pedro Strop enters here, looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. That's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ibar, the runner at first, with 2 gone. He's running, and he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pirates leave one. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Alomar.
Settling in now, Albert Alomar. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Javier Baez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Striding in, number 23. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total, double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Right
he looks really sharp out there, guys.
Bucks down to their final out now, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Travis Wood earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Francisco Liriano couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.